by the Star League, then the Frontier.
Now, are you ready?
This is it. Here we go.
Cause we'll never be wrong together. 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 Cause we'll never be wrong together. Cause we'll never be wrong together. 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 Cause we'll never be wrong together.
It's me, Mario.
Namaste and La Catch family. I know you wanted more, and so did I. That was the limit I could put on that damn trailer. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are across planet Earth. And welcome to Morning Coffee. I'm your host, Rion de Rowan. You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm feeling creative. I'm home, headquarters here, TeamLight headquarters here in Sedona. How you guys doing out there? Right? It's me, Mario. You know, I just got to be honest. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm waiting for Mel Gibson to say, "Swing away, Meryl. Swing away." Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm having a lot of conversations with my higher selves about all this stuff. I'm seeing a lot of information that's actually corresponding with it. A lot of other people out there. After me and Palmer kind of broke the story about a month ago about this 3i interstellar and kind of the other functions of what it might be. I'm very interesting. A lot of people feel the same way. So how you guys doing out there? You know, this is awesome. You know, let's go. You know, I don't know. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling retired. If you must know, I'm having conversations with the guardians behind my house. And I'm like, yeah, I want that land back there. You guys are going to have to move your condos in the fourth dimension because I'm coming. What else? Yeah, Forest Airport, you're going to need to scoot to the left and give me Bradshaw Ranch. Thanks so much. Anyways, you know, I was talking to my brother Tone this morning, and I don't know, I'm kind of feel like I need to stretch out a little bit across the planet. I'm feeling different territories, different locations. I'm seeing a lot of people with awesome ideas, and I just tip my hat off to you. Big what up to the whole crew. You know, building, and I'm excited. I've mastered certain alchemy for which you guys, I'll show you guys some of the new products we have here. I mean, I can just casually do it, but I mean, check this out. I mean, you guys like this? This is the new alchemy on a dragon. Check it out in the shopping cart. You know, they're all magnetic. Look at this. Look at this. Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty. Black, that's all black Shingai, black tourmaline. But what I'm letting you guys know is I'm figuring out the alchemy, how to, oh goodness gracious. I want more energy, more power to come through the devices. And big one up to Dave, my buddy Dave, out there in Massachusetts, I believe. He purchased a bed set, didn't realize it would launch him out of his body. He was like, wow, this is insane. I'm like, you're welcome. You know, the doc turds can only slow us down so much, you know. But there's a lot of new information coming out. Me and my brother Tone were talking this morning. Just really about the importance of detoxing. Obviously, we talk about it every time. It's like a broken record over here. I did my foot bath after the last presentation we just did on, I believe, on Wednesday with my brother Rob. And really, you know, it's a constant regiment is what I'm feeling. I do feel things changing. I do feel that we're getting more of the truth coming out from these different agencies and narratives. And obviously there's different social platforms that are sharing more truth. I do feel that there's a lot of I'm just trying to figure out what this abundance is and how it hits. And like I said, I think there were big changes when I made that comment last week, you know, 3 or 4 days, like Monday's gonna be a big day, then 3 or 4 days to figure it out. Well, I think they figured it out. So we're hoping for, what is today? Saturday, some more information on Monday or Tuesday. I know that Iraq has, the U.S. troops in Iraq have kind of moved out of there. I think that they have till the 15th to move out. And as we know, this is obviously, my humble opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. But what I've heard on the net is that for the IQD to revalue, all the U.S. troops have to be out of Iraq. So I think they're hanging out in a neighboring country. I'm not sure if it's Syria, but they have to be out of the country by the 15th. Hopefully before then we'll get some sort of movement there with IQD, obviously VND, and some of the different currencies out there. Obviously some of the cryptos, ISO 222s, gold and silver, for all the old school. Gold, silver, stack your silver, man. I feel good. I feel things are coming to fruition, and I'm just visualizing really where we're going to put these cities of light. And I'm really just processing it. I'm leaning on these councils, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like, I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of it, but I'm going to need some space to build some awesomeness with my family. And it's going to look a lot different than anything you guys have seen in quite some time. You know, there's a lot of geometry and things that I have. And I think what it really is I think a lot of us were part of that, say, Lemurian or, you know, Atlantis timeline and the Tartarian things. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was having a conversation with a bunch of my light worker friends. And especially when I hang out with Palmer, you know, David, I said, how do I, you know, like, what does this connection me and him have? They were trying to explain to me that, like, right before Tartaria fell, there was almost like a group of steampunk type engineers. Like, imagine the highest levels of engineers in Tartaria, and that incarnation or that group of individuals reincarnated now. So it's actually almost like the steampunk, the head engineers of Tartaria reincarnated. So maybe that's why some of us are so inclined to technology, you know, this whole generation that, you know, in this 3-generation swing, why it's so, you know, we went from 0 to having pagers. We went from rotary phones to pagers to cell phones. And then, you know, Nintendo turned into a babysitter in the early 80s. You know, then we had Tetris and what was it? Pong, all that jazz. But what I'm getting to is that something's coming. And I feel it's really good. I also feel like that with this eclipse season, you know, we're getting invited to a lot of parties and shindigs. Even right now, everyone's in town right now. And I love everybody. I love you. Right now, I woke up this morning early and I'm sitting there in my pyramid and I'm like, what should I be focusing on? What is the most important thing I can be doing right now? And I've really just been compiling data. I probably need to sit on one of these computers for about 72 hours and really dial in my humanitarian project. There's so much new technology I want to put into my plan and rolling out this stuff, you know, contacting Icon once again. I don't know what their deal is at their marketing department. Hi, nice to meet you. We're about to be balling. You should probably hit us up. But there's Cobot is another great 3D printing company. I'm trying to figure out the Alchemy that I can use from obviously one of these, right? I'll just show you. So this is just like casual. This has the new Alchemy. This is just an XL Giza bed set, right? as it morphs into the fifth dimension live on camera. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that I need to match this type of alchemy awareness and know how to actually move frequency, right? Clean energy, clean your house, right? With the PEMF stuff, which is kind of what I did with this one. I don't know if you guys saw this. My friend Issa, you love her, you know you love her. Me and her helped design this. So that's the turtle. And this is a full-blown PEMF device. This whole thing vibrates. So it's basically one of the world's first piezoelectric PEMF devices. That's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The reason why it's so difficult to make it a PEMF piezoelectric device because you have to use different components and you have to make sure there's lots of different coatings that you have to put on the wires and all that jazz to pay attention to the heat so it's safe. What else we got? In the crypto world, Brad Garlinghouse of XRP met with the Fed last week. They're working on something that they're going to roll out with. There's also another company called Solotex. And basically they created a token called Sologenic. Its little token name is Solo. But basically what they're going to try to do is tokenize they're going to try to tokenize Wall Street in stocks. I always thought that was going to be the future of Wall Street and Robinhood, and then some of these other companies are working with it. As far as, you know, you can go on an app and purchase stock. What I'm just trying to say is I notice when I watch the markets, the crypto market shifts at least 20% faster than the stock market. I mean, crypto is like lightning speed. So a lot of those young teeny boppers, they're really fast. If you want to see what the market's doing, look at the crypto. And especially when all of the stocks are tokenized, it will be even faster. Okay. What else is awesome? You guys have any questions? What's up? Eclipse season. Let's talk about it. Listen, it's going to be intense. This is the before. Let's wait till the after, right? It's going to be, we're going to make it. I'm a Pisces. I can get through it. We're going to do it. I'm going to get some cards. We're going to have a great time. Monday, Tuesday, dude. I don't know. Monday, Tuesday. Give me some good news. This thing is going to wrap up. Get prepared. Interesting. Not many people realize what's about to happen, and far less are prepared. Yeah, it's kind of like the differential, which a lot of different guys speak about, of the have and the have-nots. So what I'm trying to say is, for all my family in this comments, I'd rather have a bunch of light workers be the people on the earth that have, right, in this great transition of wealth and power that's been taking place in these last, especially this last year, ever since Mr. T got in. But this whole plan's been rolling out for quite some time. I just say sit back and relax. The blood moon thing, kind of chill, keep that process going. Everyone's going to feel it. I know whenever there's a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse, I feel that like 3 days before it hits. It's never like, oh, I'm feeling it while it's happening. I always feel like, here it comes. Same thing with full moon. I feel more of a full moon like 2 days before it hits than the actual full moon. So a lot of you guys feel the same way I do. I really don't really feel it afterwards, but I'm kind of like, okay, here are the energies. Let's talk about it. Let's feel about it. Many of you guys are going to be seeing people in your dreams that are you may have not seen in a very long time, that could be older. That's because some of your angelic selves are assisting in guiding them to the other side. A lot of us are being used as ground crew. When people are passing away right now, we are actually helping them from one location to the other. It's actually us and our higher selves on the ground doing it. I know there's been many conversations about don't go into the light and all this stuff. Listen, all I know is I'm shifting at least 3 elderly or older people a night from one point from when they pass into the next world. You guys may be doing that as well. So if you're seeing old actors, old politicians, old people, maybe your grandpa and grandma's friends, your parents' friends, you're like, why am I thinking of this person? You're actually going to, or are assisting them in transitioning to the next world. Okay. Just a heads up on that. Casually. We're gonna have some fun. You guys having fun? I don't know. You guys probably can't hear it, Me too. Feel it before, bruh. What up? Yes, I am a water sign. All right, let's turn on the comments for everybody. Welcome everyone on Rumble, Instagram. I don't even know where all the Instagram videos go. Someone's gonna have to show me all my lives. I don't know. Ms. Barbara Hudak chops it up. You know where you love her. You know, we're getting together here for this Dallas event. I'm just super excited about. You guys, this is not going to be a conference. I keep saying like this is like a Marvel team up. And I'm like, okay, so these are the people that are rolling. Cool. And like I said, you guys don't worry if you guys can't make it. There will be you guys will be able to watch it on video later. We're working on it. We might potentially have a live stream that's still up in the air right now. I always like to record it with my, Blackmagic 6K cameras. So it looks like HBO. Depending on certain live streams I've seen out there, they're pretty wonka tonka. So I'd rather you guys have a good copy and everyone's represented professionally. Now, I am supposed to have an interview with Mr. Masate, my brother, next week. And I also have an interview next week with Tim and Julie on Wednesday at 2 p.m. My Sedona family out here. We're going to be talking about all kinds of awesome things in the quantum. But if you guys have any specific questions before I get to cards, I'm kind of chilling with you guys. We crushed on Wednesday. It's a lot of original material, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, I get it. That would be listen for all the guys out there. Brian, big what up, and the whole family out there. If you guys are going to live stream, let me know. We might have some serious Marvel team ups coming into play. Crystal Quartz Strike. Yeah, it's fire. Yes. Not sure. Oh, the NDA, please. I don't know what that is. What does this mean? NDA, please. Yeah, I know what that means. That means get your cheddar, get your exchange. Be real quiet like, Do morning coffee. Nee, you're going to be there at the conference. Okay. We're going to do morning coffee from Nee's cell phone. All right. If you guys have any specific questions, hit me. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to put some of your hardest questions in here before we do cards. And then we're going to keep it moving. All right. We're going to keep it moving. What else we got here? And then we're going to make some jokes. You know what I mean? We're going to get involved. Questions. Yo. What up? What is poppin'? What else is going on? There's something going on with the leadership of the mantids or the ant civilization under the surface. Something is going on there. There's a replacement of 3 of their high guard or generals is being replaced. 3 of them are, I think, going to catch a ride on this thing as it goes by dimensionally, energetically, whatever dimension you're talking about. It just carrier ship flies by and heads to Sirius. What else would you like to share? Palladians are inbound to support. I know the Palladians are here all the time, but I think there's a larger battalion or group coming in. Syrians are graduating before the Flash. What else? Dimensional rifts are opening. 6 or 7 strategic locations on Earth. Many of them will not be known to the public or to the military-industrial complex. What else would you like to share? Stay in your heart and remember it's a frequency jump. It's a frequency jump. If you're in low frequency, it may be very traumatic for you. The higher the frequency, the easier it is. Souls, well, this is interesting. Hit at me. Souls that are being rebounded back into the lower dimensions based upon timing shall be picked up at the appropriate time. These souls were lost, let's just say, or people that crossed over in the last 4.5 years. The artificial timeline matrix is being adjusted, and the souls that have been crossed over that are waiting to enter will have access within the next 6 months. So what does that mean translated to you guys? If you have friends, family, moms, dads, grandparents, loved ones that have passed away due to COVID, they've kind of been in limbo because they're not really in the timeline they're supposed to be in. So what's going to happen is they're all going to be properly transferred to the higher timeline within the next 6 months. So everyone gets to where they're supposed to be getting, regardless of the Dark Hats' plan to split the population. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yes, Jesus is the way, Mary. Yeshua is the man. How do you know if you're being monitored or tracked? I mean, I had an old cell phone that kept getting hot. You know, it's like the battery runs out in 10 seconds. I just ghosted it. And I actually never buy a phone from Apple. I always buy them used off eBay. I never go, this is my phone. I mean, eventually when you register it, you have to. I just think there's a lot of spamware and stuff that we picked up, you know. Come on, hit me. This is the hardest questions you guys have in the universe? Yeah, COVID souls. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, you guys, the universe doesn't make mistakes. People have free will. You have to understand. They chose to do something which altered their timeline. It does not mean on their soul path. There's a lot of contingencies and everyone's body is different. You know, some of those deals push certain people's bodies over the limit of what their body could actually detox, and they passed. So don't worry about that. That'll all be cleaned up. Everything is aware. There's no secrets on this planet. So, yeah. 23rd of September outlook. I'll let you know when we get there. You know, I know that was another speculation because Mr. T wanted it later. And what's really going on is the cleanup. You guys, the whole thing with Venezuela, you guys don't know this, but they're saying, I know Nino is making comments, and I appreciate Nino's channel. Me and him should do a video one time, me and Nino, that it's not just about Maduro and the fact that he was like, you know, illegally installed there in Venezuela. You guys have to realize something. Venezuela is the third largest oil producer on earth. Its inflationary or fiat currency has been inflated to worthless paper, while the assets in the ground are the third largest in oil on the planet. So, and the fact that all those gangs that came from Venezuela and this whole thing, it was all part of this takeover. I heard a lot of people that were Venezuelan refugees, right? And this is from people that actually were there before this narrative took place that I talked about 4 years ago. They said they were straight up just like gangs, like shooting off AK-47s in the street, and the people were just like good people were just like, we have to get out of here. This whole place is completely being taken over by the cartels. So that's kind of the thing about Venezuela. Their currency will revalue. We don't know if it's the first or second basket, but the bolivar shall rise again. Okay. We can talk about this. Okay, come on, hit me, baby. I'm like, listen, I'm your puppet. Ask me your questions, man. Okay, MedBed technologies. I hear there are 3 levels to the MedBed technologies. First level is the civilians are going to get access to. Is basically a MedBed that you get into. Kind of looks like a big tanning bed. It's probably going to look like an MRI scanner. The main thing the basic civilian one does is it takes your body to its energetic resonance when you were in your prime, hence 19 years old. Energetically, it will, harmonize your body to oscillate or operate at that frequency. That is not age regression. Okay. That is just taking your body where you are right now into perfect health and where you should have been, back to like 19, 20 years old inside. You're still going to look old. Okay. Level 2 is going to be the age regression. Okay. Which is you go into the med bed, you can kind of go back, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Listen, I'm going full-blown old school Rodney Dangerfield if they release level 2. I'm going back to like 1920. I'm like, oh my God, tell me about it. But with this consciousness inside my head. Okay. Level 2 MedBed technology is going to be the age regression. And I don't know, maybe if the Nordics, stop getting so hoity-toity, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Nords get involved and actually release that, because they released it to the SSP and the jackasses Hoffen, Waffen, Toffen, Choffen about 80 years ago. So it'd be nice if they could release it to the civilian population. Moving on. I don't know. Listen, half these guys, I'm just like, who put you in charge? But no, really. If they release that, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be age regressed. Now, here's the thing too. What does that look like? Is that really just maybe pulling off the caps on our DNA? I believe it on chromosome number 2. Chromosome 2. I forget what chromosome it was. They put the caps on it. I don't know. Does that thing just dissolve the caps on your chromosome? Your body's goes into instant heal like we were designed to have without all this weird shit? I don't know. Speculation. Just saying. Just saying. Get ready. I'm just saying, I may be saying from Orion. Checking it out. No, I'm just kidding. So, level 3 in the Tootsie Pop is the one where you lay down in a med bed, and basically one of my buddies who's old, he was taught by one of the Project Paperclip guys. He said that one of his, proteges was a very famous female neuroscientist, like a brain surgeon. She was sent to South Africa about 6 years ago, and basically she watched in a group of scientists in a military base. They basically put you in a med bed. Basically looks like a tanning bed laying on your back. They do a hard light hologram, meaning that they can actually, when they scan your body, they scan you all the way down to like the DNA substrate, like the molecules, the atomics. So if you're missing an arm, it can still see your energy body and your energy hand where you're missing the actual arm. What happens is there's some sort of gas that is released. I don't know if it's an argon gas or some sort of weird, or plasma is released. And she said, and she told him, the whole chamber gets really like foggy. Then all of a sudden the fog gets removed, or the smoke, the mist gets removed from the container, the glass container. And you see the outline of where the person's arm should be. And then they phase it into this density. They take it from a hard light hologram into the physical. And you have your arm back or your leg back. That's what I've heard. Yes, and Dan Winters is a straight fire. You want to learn about plasma, Dan Winters is the man. Okay, I hope that answers some questions. Yeah. Yes, Frank, I love you out there. He's out there on the big island just growing pineapples and mangoes. Big what up to Sandra and Chris. Love you guys. Yeah, I'm getting into my flow. Here, let me just... It's going to be blocked. I don't care. I don't care. It's just, we're going right back into the 90s. Remember the movie The Craft? We're going right back into the 90s right now. Mano! Craft. Something in particular. All right. It doesn't work without their energy. I don't know. It's a lot. Guys, calm down. Everyone's blown. Like, everyone wants a shot at the title. I don't have to tell you. People are texting me. There's new insights coming in right now about the financial abundance coming in. I don't know. My phone's been going off all morning. I want to be cool, calm, and collective because there's so much information coming at us. I don't have the exact timing. All I know is they're making moves towards that, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Yes, absolutely. And I think veterans who have lost limbs should be the very first people in line for the stage 3 medbed. I will wait, and I'll just have to wait. I just need stage 2. And I just, it's going to be really nice. Just, hi, my name's Rion. I'm 19. Maybe I'll go like 21. Okay, let's try this on Earth. Everyone from here to Facebook to Instagram, Rumble, go ahead and put in the comments what age you guys want to reverse to. Let's see it. For the whole planet from here to South Africa, Europe, UK, we get in a med bed. Your family loves you. Even if they charge like 25 grand a ride, let's just say. I mean, for the age reversal, right? dude, if we own them, I'm like, I'm not going to like rent one. I'm going to like, I want to buy 2. And we're just going to have them at all the City of Light places on, you know what I mean? Let's go. What age do you guys want to go back to? Put it in the comments. Get involved. This is being recorded in the Akashic Records. Your name and the age. 33. Okay, 30. Okay, well, look at you guys. Listen, I love it. 19. Let's go. 33. Barb, you are so nice. 23. 19. 22, baby. Listen, 30. Okay, 25. Astrologer, we got Eric, 30. You are very, very responsible. You can see how responsible the people are by the age they want to go back to. Okay. But then again, you know, you never have those like friends in high school that were like ugly ducklings, and then you go to the first, you know, high school reunion and they turn into the swan. Maybe some people look better later in life. You never can tell. Now they're a swan. You hit your peak around 30. I've heard that before. No, I'm just kidding. 21. Listen, Tone, how old were you when we met? I think we were climbing mountains and you were like, I don't know. I don't want to age us here. You guys are in fire. It's just going crazy. 17. Come on, man. You can't even vote, for God's sake. But 17's hot. 25 and 26. Okay, you know what? I agree with you, Asha. I'm glad you said that. Say this. The human brain isn't fully developed until you're 25. However, can you imagine us all like in our early 20s? You're so screwed. Imagine everyone in this comments. Let me just play this for you, like on how awesome God is. All of us, insane budgets, and we're all like 25 sitting at a round table like, so what do you want to do today? Like, I don't know. With 3D printers, the reincarnation of all of the like cyberpunk engineers from Tartaria, Atlantis, Lemuria, Off-World, and we're all here now. Okay. Just saying, get ready. It ain't going to look like a reptilian gumbo, let me tell you. And I'm tired of building in squares with particle board and shotcrete. Like, I don't even know. We have a new creation. It's called brick. I'm sitting here going like, wow. The amount of technology on the planet is insane. What do we got? Big what up to all my homies out there. 33. You guys, all right, 20. Look, apparently this is a hot topic. What age do you want to be reversed to is a hot topic. I just think I want to go 22 so I can play dumb. I just want to be like I feel like I want to go back to school. You know, I graduated summa cum laude. I didn't even know what that meant when I graduated summa cum laude, by the way. I've only heard of cum laude and magna cum laude, which cum laude is top 10, magna is top 5, summa is top 1%. I didn't even know what that was until I was getting my robes and my, whatever they put that little, you know, the little shawl over your thing with the golden rope. But I think that all of us together, it's going to be astounding, really, with what we're going to be able to do. I personally, I don't know how you guys feel, but as far as the Akashic record on this planet, I feel like this planet owes me 30 years back. At least. And if everyone felt that way, you guys, that's how consciousness works. Like, it's either take care of yourself, yeah, 100%. But I'm trying to say, like, with the free will violations that I've received personally and everyone in these comments, who's paying that? Because I'm going to be honest with you. Some of us come from different places, bruh. It's different like when you're like taking advantage of like a fox in a hen house. Take advantage of like the prince of a star system or the queen of a star system and violate their free will. Good luck, Chuck. That's what these guys are dealing with. And that's why they go, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. We did not know. I get a lot of this for us. We did not know. You know? You just hear like rattlesnakes in the distance and like just reptilians hitting their knees. And they're like, we did not know. We are sorry, sir. And I'm like, hey, listen, we told you there's dragons down here. You guys didn't do a good job researching, did you? We've been staring at you the whole time. Knock it off. So, and the Greys, I mean, I don't know. What are we doing here? Printing them in a warehouse? Giving AI bodies to run around in? What are we doing here? So anyways, back to my comedy. Listen, this is for entertainment purposes only. Just telling you. There's versions of me in this suit that are like, oh God, these guys are in for it. They have no idea what they're playing with. I love you. Some of you guys, I just don't want my friends and family being messed with. And I'm just trying to say there is a cause and effect in the universe. You know how I know that? Because I, in this incarnation, had to pay the piper. I had karma I had to clear. I had things I had to grow through, and I had to work for the collective to fix those things. It's not just a free ride to do whatever you want down here and take advantage of people. I don't get it. Whoever preaches that, by the way, is full of shit. And they're setting up their entire congregation for a huge fail right off a cliff. Whoever thinks that your actions don't matter. They all matter. All actions matter. Love matters. That's all I wanted to say. So, you guys are fire, dude. Okay, that's it. Okay. So, I mean, the consensus tone, let's do it. Somebody get a calculator out. I'm seeing the consensus is early 20s. Give me a thumbs up. Is it early 20s? Back when you could eat whatever you want. We could all just go out and just eat food and not have to worry about waking up with it. We're just wearing it. You know what I mean? Hey, man, you want to go get donuts? Of course I'd like to go get donuts. But I won't because it will be stuck to the side of my body the next morning. You know how much flossing I have to do at this age? No, I'm just kidding. We all would love a donut. In early 20s, that doesn't even go through your mind. You're like, hey, man, we can eat whatever we want. My metabolism is crushing, baby. So, I know some of us are going to freaking go back to 21 and then, like, do it again. They're like, hey, I know there's going to be people out there that are like, hey, can I, you get back to, like, 25, let's just say. You run it for 5 years. You're like, hey, can I reverse that? They're like, whoa, you can only do it 3 times every 300 years. So, no, you're going to have to wait. There has to be some sort of limit. Does anyone know the MedBed reversal age requirement? Because here's the thing. I know when they do a 20 and back, Kramer could answer this. My brother Kramer. Kramer could answer this. Emery could probably answer this too, my brothers. But I know they go 20 and back, and then they'll reset you 20 years. And they could do a 40 and back, but that's really 2 20s and backs. There may be a limit to how many times you could age reverse. The other thing too I noticed was that even though they age reverse you, there are side effects like your organs sometimes. Like you may look younger, but like not all the things like your organs and everything goes back to you're 25 years old. So if any of you guys know the answer to that, put it in the comments. And again, if you're new, yes, this is an advanced conversation. We just have a lot of really awesome friends that are in these different agencies, especially out here in Sedona. This is some of the stuff we talk about. It's not probably normal stuff that you're going to hear on the boob tube. All right. Let's get to CODs, shall we? 25 is right. All right. Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey, there's got to be. I mean, you could run it back. They're like, how many times can you run it back? I mean, I'm sure my Arcturian would be like, you can run that 3 times. So maybe I'll be like, I'll wait till like, you wait till you're like 65, then you run it back to 25 and you get a hold. You know what I mean? There is a math equation there. Not all of us just eat by putting gel on our fingers. Like some of the Palladians out there. That must be nice. We absorb all of our food from our fingers. And I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, no wonder you don't want to shake anyone's hands. Listen, this is hilarious. Like you're on a starship, you land on Earth. Like you literally absorb like nutrients from like gel cubes that you touch with your fingers. Imagine you're that advanced. And the first thing the human does goes, hey, welcome to Earth, baby. You want to shake my hand? The AT is just like staring at all the like weird bacteria on the fingers, like zooming in. It's like there is dog poop and particles and urine and small particles all over their hand. And you're just like, come on, baby. Shake my hand. Shake my hand, baby. I'll put on gloves like Michael Jackson. I'm going to wear gloves. I'm like, here, nice to meet you. We're having fun. I'm just, things I think about. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like French kissing strangers. Exactly. You're like, hey, Nice to meet you. My name's Rion. He just kind of like, you throw a little tongue and they're like, whoa. This is out of control. All right. Come on, let's touch fingers. So lame. Come on, let's go ahead and touch some fingers. Finger time. All right, let's get some cards. We're having fun. Let's keep it moving. Summer sale is on, you guys. Please check it out. All these things are on discount on the summer sale. This is the smaller one. This is your regular size. People always ask me, what's the difference in size? Let me show you. This is the regular Giza. Oh, this. I can do it. So they're just a little, you can see the size differential. This is the XL. This is the regular. Okay. All my stuff is super casual to figure out the price. How big is it? And you guys are ordering the heck out of these. I don't know. These are fire. So everyone's loving the white rose. We're also going to make some new designs for you guys, okay? That's all I want to share with that. Let's get into our card time. The weekly reading. Live from Sedona. House of Light. Banners. And it's card time. Weekly reading. Here we go. All right, let's get right into Lyrins. Lyrins for the week. All right. Lyrins for the week. Sir, we didn't know you were a dragon. I'm like, yeah, I know. I told you that. Live. Recorded live for 15 years. I'm just kidding. Sir, we didn't know. I told you. I need land to build my city. I need you to back up. All right. Lyrins. Look, we're having jokes. A lot of jokes out there. I just want to build some really awesome things. And I'm like, I don't even know. We might have to go to a county or a district that lets us build crazy things without restrictions. Like, what if I say I want to build 60-foot spiraling columns that have PEMF frequencies shooting through them that actually fill a void of space while water is moving around and creating a vacuum? How do I explain that to a building processor who cuts cardboard and stares at plumbing? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe it's time for some of the guys in the military that actually do know what's going on, that do work on underground military bases, to like shout out and be like, hey, yeah, no, we know what you're doing. And yes, we support you and your brothers and sisters. We'll take care of the building codes that you need to do. Because I'm just like, how can we have full expression of free will when I'm trying to create a space that it's almost like healing upon entering the property? It's not like you're sitting in a chair or a table. When you park the car and you start walking towards the entrance of the facility or the space, the frequency's already reharmonizing all the cells in your body. You haven't even entered the space yet. Stuff like that. I don't know. That's how I think, at least. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I jump too far back in time. You know what I mean? I feel like, where are we? We're still wiping our butts with toilet paper. Here we go. The spinning wheel. Frequency upgrade. New plan. Adventure. Spiritual advancement. For the Lyrins. I know we pulled this card, but this is relevant. Right? The spinning wheel. Frequency upgrade. New plan. Adventure. Spiritual advancement. Okay, boom. We're going to go from resin and organite, ladies and gents, to concrete, different compression ratios of concrete. And come on, my brothers and sisters out there. Yeah, we probably are going to smelt once again. And then we start smelting glass around a proprietary concrete that we create with our own frequency and let's just call it alchemical mixes. Now the property goes from 300 years, it lasts, to 2,000 years. You start smelting glass. So then the lifespan jumps to 2,000 years. The property will be there. So if we're going to do it, I'm just saying, don't waste our time. A lot of us have a lot of stuff to do off world. If we're going to do it, we're going to do the damn thing. I'm just giving everyone a heads up on it. Do the damn thing. So we don't have to redo it like we've done it before. You know what I mean? Still there on the surface. He built it bulletproof. Storm-proof, hurricane-proof, and earthquake-proof. Okay? Here we go. Next card for the Lyrins is Infinite Wisdom. Mastery activated. Akashic Records, Explore Deeper. Explore deeper. Deep. Explore deeper. We need one more card. I just need music. Come on, give me something like pump it up here. What do we got? I can see myself playing this on the deck of a ship, just coming in hot. You know what I mean? Let's go right into Palladians. Sexy white jumpsuits. Sexy blue and white jumpsuits. You know what I mean? I don't even know where the zipper is on that thing, sweetheart. How exactly are you unzipping that outfit? Oh, there's biometrics? Got it. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm going to take the whole world with me. I'm going to take you what it feels like to be on a deck of a ship. You're like, just looking out the window. Like, how are the inhabitants down there on that planet? Looks beautiful from here. Here we go. And we're blocked in 100 countries. I don't care. Everyone loves Sade, okay? She's a goddess. Everyone loves Sade. All right. Listen to your heart. Awaken psychic abilities. Tune into the infinite. All right. Awaken those psychic abilities this week. Tune in to the infinite. They land in the backyard. Everyone's like freaking out. They come off the ship. You're just the one guy with the boombox, with just the JBL Extreme, just walking out of through the crowd, just like, what seems to be the problem? They're here to pick us up. What is this, like Planet of the Apes? Go get your day bag and get your shit together. All right. All the Andromedans, you know who you're large and blue, head to the left. All right. Arcturians, over there. All the dragons, over there. All right. Keep moving. We're going dragons. No, I need another Palladian card. You know, you got all these broken scientists like Chaku, Maku, and whatever these guys are. You know, collecting $30,000 a month to keep their mouth closed. You don't think everyone knows that? It's the weirdest thing. You know? Whatever. Are we not supposed to talk about that? Hey, you want to put a deposit in my account for speaking the truth? No, you don't get paid for truth. You get paid to not say truth. I was like, oh, is that how it works? Goodness gracious. Not saying anything is not lying. I'm like, oh, really? Is that how you guys get paid, huh? Is that how it works? I'm confused. I'm not from here. Palladians. I just want to sit in Palladian land all day. I'm like, come on. Everyone knows we need a massage over here. Cosmic Emerald. Create perfect health. Access divine abundance. Let's go. If this isn't what we all need right now, like, create perfect health, access divine abundance, Cosmic Emerald. Everyone's worrying about shit. I'm like, you're just like, hey guys, everybody, hey, it's the first time we've seen one. Okay. Well, some of us have had our third eyes on for 20 years. Yet everybody calm down. It's the first time you've seen someone in a flight outfit. You're going to be okay. All right. You're going to be okay. Let's go right into Pegasus. See what the Nords have to say. I know they don't like me taking jabs at them. And I know they were fighting the Draconian and the Sakaar. We all get it. We got it. We know you guys are awesome. Pegasus. Here we go. For the Nords. I gotta give you shit. No one does. I gotta mess with you a little bit. I mean, every Odin's son has a bit of sarcasm. You know what I mean? Come on. All right. For my Odins out there. Rush. This week coming up, it's going to be a rush. You guys, they're giving us a heads up. Rush what? I never pull this card. You guys ever seen this card? Rush. So next week coming up, is it energy? Is it financial? Is it abundance? Rush. Is it rushing to the bank? Are we rushing to the bank? Let's get it. Listen. You know what's weird about the Nords? I gotta be honest with you. I still feel like some jackass is sitting in my seat right now, watching me in this time. There's someone in my seat on the deck of that ship. You're sitting in my seat right now. I feel like, you know, like they do like those cuts, like those ET cuts. All of a sudden, like the ET's in there, like, huh? Is he talking about me? My guess, I'm talking to you. Get out of my seat. I'll be home soon. And, you know, there's always those guys, you know, that as soon as you like, you know, listen, let's be honest. We're down here on this great mission, right? Male and females. There's always some weird jackass on your home world that was always in love with your wife. Or for all you ladies out there, you know, that was in love with your husband. You know, we're down here doing the work. There's always the snakes in the grass at home, you know, like being real nice to your partner off world. Like, oh, I bring her a bouquets of flowers. And I'm like, hey, jackass, do not be bringing nothing to my lovely partner. And I know that you women out there are the same way. You know what I mean? It always happens. You come, you drop it into a lower dimensional game and there's just shenanigans on your homeworld, you know? I can feel it on the cockpit of the ship right now. Someone's nervous. That the fact that his lower self is aware of shenanigans right now. And he's about halfway through the mission, you know? Just telling you, I'm sniffing you. I'm sniffing you right now. Get out of my seat. Next card for the Nords. Next card for the Nords. All right. Clarity. I think next week coming up, we're going to get a lot of clarity about everything that's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Everything that's clear. Okay? You know, you got to remember, all these guys that cause fear, they don't have any power. The only power they have is to try to convince us to fight one another. They have no power. So, once you figure that one out. So let me get this straight. You can't attack the tiger. They're like, no, we are small. Well, how did you take control? We convinced the tiger to fight itself. Oh, that's weird. It's very weird. It's our main MO. Listen, I go down that rabbit hole, it's going to get awkward. I'm going to start getting lorries out. I'm going to start getting some seasoning salt out. It's going to get real weird. We're going to go dragons, because that's where I feel like this conversation's going. We're going right into dragons. For all my fellow dragons out there, give me a thumbs up across the planet Earth. All my fellow dragons. Yes, there are celestial dragons inbound, and that have been assisting for quite some time, especially the last 3.5 years. Okay? The reason why our celestial dragons help so much is because this planet does not have divine right or control over our souls. So our own oversouls and families will take a look at this kindergarten game to make sure their lower selves are protected at all times on all sides. It has nothing to do with some of the beings on this planet. Your own oversoul protects you. Okay? These guys can barely park a golf cart at Walmart. So, no disrespect. It's not what I've seen. Moving along. Yeah, don't expect someone to save you. You guys, we are the saviors that incarnated. So, give you a heads up on that. You know? As we pull the dragon cards. Oh, yeah. Friend. I'm sorry. We'll go you for dragon. Come on. I'll always be there. Listen, first card for the dragons is finding what's important. Well, finding what's important. It's like, come on, baby. Finding what's important. So what's important? What's important is that we are both. What's important that unity consciousness is all. What's important is to know thyself and love thyself and guide thyself and grow. That's what's important. You know, that's what's important. You know? Yes, us dragons, we do have temper. It's kind of like your shadow that is like dancing outside your you know, like you're standing in the sun and your shadow's just like, I'll always be here for you, brother. And I'm like, thanks. You got me in a lot of trouble in my early 20s, but I appreciate it. Shadow's like, I always got your back. It's like your shadow. Yeah, come on. Shadow dance. All right. Some people are still in their shadow dance. They're like, it's me. My shadow always has my best interest in mind. I'm like, no, it's feeding off of you. It is the copy of you in the Phantom Matrix. What other rules or regulations should we just rip through in this hologram? Dragons, one more card. Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much, baby. Don't do it all. Never too much, never too much. Here we go. You guys will all figure this out if you haven't already. But all right, next card is culmination, completion, and renew. What is this? Yeah, renewal, completion and renewal. You guys, some of us have come through these shadow tests, this integration test. We're going to 5D. This is the culmination. This is completion and renewal for some of you guys. Okay? So even this red moon of the friggin' lunar eclipse, use that as a tool, as a celestial object to purge all the things that do not serve you. Sage your house, sage yourself, get in the water and clear. For all you guys that are just waking up and you're going through this for the first time, okay? Purge that stuff. Use the red moon, the solar lunar eclipse. Sorry, the lunar blood moon eclipse, right? To clear. Completion and renewal. Thank you. See, the dragons are fire. All right. Let's go into angels. You guys having fun? It's a good one. I don't want to take us down there. I know. We can all do it. You know, I thought this song would have been funny for Brandon, but I think he's been dead for 4.5 years. Sorry. Oh my God, can you pull the wool over my eyes some more? Tell me about what's going on the surface. Your game is so complicated. Let's play 5D chess. So impressed. So impressed. Sorry. Oh my God, Maduro, get him. Oh no. Do you need to send warships to grab a guy out of an underground condo? Or is there other things going on down there? Like with China and Iran and missile silos. But get Maduro. I heard he can roll a really tight doobie. You know? That you need me. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not even let this out of the bag. This is too much. I don't think the public's ready for this level of sarcasm if you actually process what I'm saying. They're not ready. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know. Melania, why do you kiss the Trump that we see on TV sometimes, but not the other Trump we see? What's that about? Is that really him or is that a body double? What is in Mount Cheyenne? What about the ETs that are working with us like J-Rod? Where's J-Rod? Where are the Ebens at? I'd like to talk to an Eben. I think I can multiplex 6 dimensions simultaneously with an Eben and not hit my knees like a 6'6" jackass. Just fell on his face. He's never used the frontal cortex of his brain to have a conversation. I think they just chose the wrong soldier, sir. It's like I'm sitting there like a ring wraith just sitting in the shadows. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, the boogeyman's here. You're like, hey, I'll be whatever you want me to be, but I'm going to need you to balance this planet because our elders are showing up and this shit needs to get wrapped up quick. Not all of us missed our time jump. You know what I mean? Mystery. Roomy. God, that's exactly what I needed. Give me some roomy. Give me some mystical knowing. Breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. Mystical knowing. Just let it flow, baby. Just channel and just let it all flow. And just go through every molecule on the surface. You know what I mean? Big what up to all my homies in India. Krishna loves you, baby. All my homies Shiva, Hanuman. Vish, Krish, Buddha, love you. Who doesn't love Buddha? Everyone loves Buddha. Let's not forget who we are, people. All right. By the way, the Vedics are written by Syrians. That's why they're 12 feet tall and blue. Just thought I'd let you know. All right. Next card for the Angelics. Takes me a while to get my flow. I think I just really need the music. It just gets me going. Okay? I need the music. I like it. Do you like that, but there's something better. Now, we do like Lost Boys, but I can't do this right now. We've already done this. Every time I just want to hear the horn, the saxophone. I can't do it. No. Who doesn't? Listen, one of the most talented reptilians that ever sang. Right here. Fantastic. She was a hybrid, but very talented. Listen, I'm just going to call it like I see it. Fantastic song. Fantastic song. Ishtar. All right. Inner learnings. Follow your heart. Truth prevails. You know what I mean? Follow your heart. Truth prevails. Come on, guys. Put it together. Let's go to the RV. By the way, I'm just saying, I love them all. I'm just trying to say, I'm floating out of this duality game, and I'm like, can't I just say everyone's awesome? If you're an ensouled being going through incarnations of a session, I love you. If you're unensouled doing weird shit or printed in a garage or an underground military base, you know, maybe question your reality and maybe not do weird things. Or maybe, you know, I don't know. Call a friend. I don't know. I'm going Dragon Riders before the RV. I'm having too much fun. Dragon Riders. No, we want all of you guys to go through all the suffering and life lessons while we just print these in a garage underground somewhere out in California. We just keep printing them. Lots of amino acids. And we mix them with Nephilim DNA from San Jose, California. And we're just making things down here in Antarctica. I feel like I'm in some weird petri dish. By you. Dragon Riders. Okay, we each get one card. I'm being nice. Okay, fine. Be nice. I apologize if I triggered anyone with that comment. Trigger. Dreams are made of these. All right. It's blocked in all countries. I love you guys. Hopefully you guys are watching live. Share this out, ladies and gents. It probably will be blocked. Okay. We have Mother Mary and Zio. Extend the trust within you to all things in existence, and it will set you free. Those who are free will always choose love. Ladies and gentlemen, most powerful beings in the universe choose love. Okay? Extend the trust within you to all things in existence, and it will set you free. Those who are free will always choose love. I love you guys. I want you guys to like have awesome lives and just be the best version of yourself. Period. For all time. All my fellow all-stars that incarnated down here with me. And our glorious family of light beings. You know. And don't worry, everyone will eventually get it. Some people are literally going to have to get a shock and awe campaign to realize what's going on down here. But you guys are awake and aware, and I appreciate you. Listen, we're gonna have some fun. Second Dragon Rider card is Pallas Athena and Sweetie. Gotta love her. All right. The destiny of your world is changing, and whether this is for good or ill is also in your hands. Protect the good, look after love, and leave no room for lower energies to creep in. Ladies and gents, them be the facts. Pallas, Athena, and Sweetie. Okay? Boom. All right, we're going to get to the RV cards. You guys having fun? November, there will be a... Hey, listen, you know what? Hey, man, let's be honest with this. Where is this? November, there will be a blackout. I'm like, awesome, because I've bought so much space food. I'm not really even sure what to do with. I got 2 years of space food. Does anybody need some space food pancakes? And I don't know why, but I got like blueberry and chocolate chip, and buttermilk. I have like 2 years of space food. So just bring it. Bring on the EBS. Can we just get, here's the thing I don't like about this. It's like the last bit of like power and control. It's like, you're really supposed to care. I'm like, just get out of the way. I feel like I'm waiting. I feel like I'm like an athlete in line at fat camp. And I've got just 30 people in front of me that are just fighting over a Snickers bar. I can't. Just get out of the way. Get out of the way. There's a train coming. Get out of the way. That's how I feel. God, just I feel like I want to take the Snickers bar and just throw it out of line. Go fight over it. Get out of the way. I can't. With some of these things, I don't know what to tell you. That's what it feels like. I'm like, get out of the way. I don't care about your stories or your programming or what happened and who did what. Just get out of the way. Because in 50 years, no one's going to remember your name. None of you will be remembered in history. Get out of the way. Do you remember the names of cannon fodder? Who are the great queens of Tartaria? What are their names? And kings? What were the greatest inventors of Tartaria? What are the greatest inventors that came from Lemuria and Atlantis? All their names are gone. You think we're going to remember any of these weird politicians' names? I mean, maybe Mr. T, if it turns out okay. Maybe Elon, sweet Elon, if he doesn't turn into a cyborg. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I used to hang out with people far greater in majesty and intelligence than what I'm staring at. I feel like I'm trapped in third grade. What does it feel like? You can't, it's nuts. The only reason why they pull the wool over your eyes is everyone's unconscious. Everyone is equally as intelligent. Don't you get that? People are just sleeping. They're just not awake. They're highly intelligent people on this planet. Sorry, I just had to be real. I was like, dude, that's what it feels like. Just get out of the way. I don't want to hear your story. Get out of the way. Clean it up. It should have been cleaned up 20 years ago. We're still staring at it. You guys haven't had a legitimate president since Clinton took office in the early 90s. That was all fraudulent. When I do an interview with my brother, Chief Russell Gould, he'll explain that to you. It's all been fraudulent since. So I'm sitting down here like, yeah, guys, I'm holding space for you. Like, or now I'm just like, get out of the way. I don't care. I got to be real. And how do you think our brothers and sisters upstairs are wondering why we're not moving faster? I got kids fighting over cookie crumbles, dude. I don't know. Moving on. Listen. Speaking of the Clintons. Sweet, sweet. You know what I'm talking about. Sweet, sweet. Hillary, we love you. You know what I mean? We know that's not you, but this song is dedicated to you and all of your past transgressions. And fasting. Sorry, we're going to pull some RV cards. You guys, I'm not even looking. It's just a man eater. Put it together. Come on. RV cards. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm just holding on a golden strand down here. I'm just holding on to the last telomere I got. You know, just holding on. Just like, it's like a hot air balloon ride, and I'm just being dragged across the bottom. Thank you. Thanks. RV. All right. First RV card is... She's a man-eater. Okay, sorry. Listen, we got some man-eaters around here in Sedona, too. You know what I mean? Listen, we're making jokes. Everybody calm down, but some spirit cookers out here. Got to get shook out as well. Cancer. Immerse. First card. Immerse. For the RVs. Come on, baby. Immerse. Immerse. Okay, this is for the RV. Sorry. Immerse. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. RV Intel. Sorry. She's a man-eater. I think she eats a lot of things. Okay, sorry. We're just going right off the rails. We don't know. We don't know. Do we? Are we still doing that? We're still playing like we don't know what's going on? Is that still happening? First card for the RV. Immerse. You guys, we're having fun. Come on out. Come on out to the Bridge Expo. Come on out to the Bridge Expo. We're having fun. Okay, I'm switching. I can't get that out of my head. All right, for all my Aussies, yes. But I love you, but it's like I need something else. Here we go. Get over here. Whoa. And I look, I love you guys. I'm just listening. And someone gave me, I thought I saw like someone give me love. Thank you very much, Barbara. You're on fire. Listen, I love you. Thank you, miss. I love you guys. Loved you, bro. Listen, we're on fire. Centuries yesterday. I mean, can he do all you want? Okay, that first card. Sorry. My eyes are closed. I'm just floating in space over here. Okay. Immerse. Second card for the RV. Let's get it. Everybody just calm down. All right. You're my kind. All right. Second card is Ascendant. Entrance. Okay. Entrance. Ascendant Entrance. Well, I just got something really interesting. Ascendant Entrance. You know how there's like multiple timelines happening right now? And I feel like I pulled the cards last weekend. And I'm like, on Monday's the date. I feel one timeline is almost chasing the other one. Like in this timeline, it happened, right? And we're in this timeline behind trying to sync with it. Because this is like ascendant and then entrance. Entrance into maybe that timeline. For all you astrologers out there across planet Earth, you know your job. First card for the RV was Cancer, Immerse. Second card was Ascendant, Entrance. Please, if you're an astrologer out there, go ahead. I will pick the cards. That's my skill set. Go ahead and tell the world what that means. Okay, these are all astrology cards. Next card is... All right. God is amazing. God is amazing. Listen, I agree with that. Yes. And God is amazing. Absolutely. Oh my God. You guys are... Whoa, keep it coming. God is good. Okay. Okay, I love you. God is good. What does that mean? I don't even know where I was when I said it. Look, pantsuit. We know we're talking... I'll click on it. You know what we're talking about. That's right. Listen, I love you. Notifications, please. For everyone in the Akashic, please send notifications to my family. We have big things to do. Let's go ahead and step on the gas. We're not sitting here thinking about buying a Corvette and a white picket fence. I'm over here thinking about how much acres I need to build, things that actually oscillate at a higher vibratory state to raise the resonance of a planet. I'm not here staring at vacation homes. So please snap to it and not use that as an excuse on why you're not releasing certain things. Saint Germain and the group, they're very strong, powerful, awakened beings who are now leaning on you to expedite. 70% of the world's wealth never came into the modern banking system. Maybe get a hold of some of us and we can move around the system. Stop waiting for the world to show up at your door and ask. It's time for these beings to leave their castles, leave their underground bases, leave their ships, and come ahead and say hi. Shoot an email. Let's grab a cup of coffee. Let's start making moves. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. So, I'm tired. We make excuses. I'm leaning back the other way. Ready to go, sir. Let's get it. Next card. All right? For the RV. They keep saying, are you ready? I'm like, are you ready? Been ready, homie. Bone ready. All right. I think I'm going to switch this up. Next card, Mercury Messages. And I am going to pull one more card for us, okay? I am going to pull one more card for us. Mercury Messages. For you astrologers, I'll give you guys a second to plug that in, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and just mix this up. Where are we going to go with this? Where are we going to go with this? We can go here. Of course it plays this song. But this is kind of a good song though. While this song is playing, go ahead and punch around where around the world you guys are watching from. Let's go ahead and see where our family's punching in from around Earth. All right, I know. I got it. I'm pumping it up. Emotional. You want me to? Oh, I know we're gonna do the frequency of the week. Okay, calm down. I know, we get it. We get it. It's all. No. No. So nice to meet you. Hey, it's for all my homies in Hawaii. Just roll it up, baby. Solfeggio. Here we go. Frequency of the week. Okay. They said get it together. They're like, get it together. Get it together, they said. All right, they like the 80s because it's just higher vibe. They like the 80s. Oh, no shit. Is this what you want? Is this what you need? You know what I mean? I just hope Yeshua shows up to this as a theme song with like stallions of light and just like heat-seeking light comets like shooting out of a damn sphere of golden and just cooking dudes, bro. Just, you know, I'll just be like, I'll take the left front, just like jumping, like barreling off the chariot, just getting to actually do what I was meant to do on this planet instead of pretending the whole time. This land of pretend. Next card. Dude, let's be honest. These guys are really lucky for some of us that the veil hasn't thinned so much that people can't actually see what they're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, it also protects them too. Just to let you know. You know, protects you too. You know, we're all sitting there waiting for ETs to show up. I'm waiting for the lights to come on where I'm like, hey, I've been sitting here for 40 years staring at you. Good morning. Good morning. With my friends and family. My Langan brothers. You know? All my guys. Tone. You know, they shot this music video like right outside the Grand Canyon, like outside Sedona. Go, if you don't believe me, go ahead and punch it up. Get it. All right. Frequency of the week. Oh my God, 924 hertz Palladian. Boom. All right, 924 hertz Palladian, unity and self with self. All right, let's read it. Okay, I'm pumped up. I want to throw lightning bolts. Human form. Understanding and activating our individual and quantum DNA to expand the energy field, connect and unite to the basic core of self, to be in harmony with all the creation and one with the creative process of the universe, to be a natural contributor to very process of creation with the creator, to unite our core with the creator. Okay? In your journey is to embrace and experience unity consciousness on the earth plane. Difficulty can stem from our upbringing, cultural values, and programming we have undergone. This is the other lifetimes of our concept of the creator. To experience unity consciousness, we need to connect with each other through our hearts. When we accept the higher attributes of our emotions, love, grace, understanding, acceptance, and gratitude, we naturally awaken to the next level of consciousness and open to the highest potential of energy. 924 hertz, ladies and gentlemen. Palladian, unity, self-love. You all right? And you know who that is. That is, you know you love her, right? Miss Susan Walter. All right. Listen, male or female. I love like Amazonian women coming down too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. There's someone coming through the clouds and sticking these little freaking parasitic things with spears is what I'm calling down. Just right through the ground, right into the tunnels. Got you right through your forehead like a garbage man. You know what I mean? We need more garbage men and women cleaning this up. Enough with this slow roll at Fat Camp. I love you. My name's Rion. Let's read where everyone's coming from. I'm getting all pumped up. I played this song. I'm ready to go. I want to start cooking plasma out of my hands and barbecuing things. All right. One of the last beings standing in Sedona that isn't wrapped in shadow. I got 3 of us out here holding strong. All right. You know who you are. I love you. All right. Let's see where you guys are punching in from. Check it out. Now I'm like, let's go. Okay, here we go. Sedona, Louisiana, Ohio, UK, Turtle Island, baby, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Seattle, Tustin, baby, Alabama, baby, Canada is now India. Sorry to hear that. St. Louis, Florida, India should be India, and Canada should be Canada. All right, Argentina, New Mexico, New Zealand. I'm punching in from heaven. I love you. South Africa. I love you. Okay? Love you. Vienna, Norway, West Sedona, middle of Ohio, South Africa, Toronto, love you. UK, come on, UK, back in Kansas City, Philly is in the house, NorCal, oh, you too, King, love you. Orange County, Colorado, Cali needs this. I know, you guys, everyone, we're just raising the vibe for all of our brothers and sisters. If you guys want a cool video to share out with people, listen, I don't even care what they think. I'm here to make you guys feel good, give you guys a weekly reading, give you guys some insights, raise your spirit, okay? We're about to go into September 7th, a red blood moon lunar eclipse. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Keep it popping, keep it positive. Let's keep it moving. Tillamook. Super duper. All right? This is all people care about out here. You know what I mean? Amen. Yeshua. Love him. Reno. And yes, we are heroes. Yes. Yes, you are, my brother. I can't wait. Listen, I just can't wait till like all the fake things fall away and I'm like, oh my God, I actually get to like show who we really are. Like, I can't wait to take all the layers. I feel like I'm wearing 15 hoodies and sweatshirts in this cocoon. Okay? Some of you guys feel the same way I do. I can't wait to meet you. All right, here we go. Dallas, baby. Australia, baby. Yes, Golden Trinity. Let's get it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are my hero and just perfect. And like I said, yes. Ready, let's go. There we go. We got Michigan. Cali, brother. Love you. You guys, hey, by the way, Cali, brother, I need to see your flight details, Nicholas and Cody. Flight details, text to my phone. Love you. Ireland, Myrtle Beach, New Zealand, Atlanta, Massachusetts, Lake City, baby. Havasu, baby. You guys, this is insane. I love you guys. Thank you. Team Pisces all day. I see you. I know. Listen, I know. Hey, believe me, I see you. The night sees me too. And they're like, oh shit, to steer clear. He's literally just passing through. Okay. There we go. Dallas, HP Cali, baby. All right. Let's have some fun. You guys, you know I love you. Check out the summer sale, TeamLightStore.com. You guys get your tickets. We sold another like 10, 15 tickets since Wednesday. I don't know. Word's getting out. I love you guys. Come to the conference. I'm talking to a couple more shot callers that potentially could be speakers. All right. And for all you guys, if you are speaking, please share the content and out, just monitoring all the different ticket sales and clicks and whatnot. Please participate. If you are speaking at the expo, please send out your stuff so that your people can come and support you. All right. With that being said, I love you guys all very, very much. Big shout out to everyone that's going to be speaking at the conference. I love you. We have a big weekend coming up. Hopefully Monday we get some news, dude. I think, by the way, whatever did take place last weekend was relevant. I just don't think it was for the public. I think it was more of a military thing. I know for some of this different aspects and financial abundance, whether it be Nassar, Jassar, whatever, just saying. I know that you can't have Venezuela being run by cartels. So why are we down there cleaning it up? I don't know. But I know there's a lot of beautiful people in some of these countries, Venezuela, that don't deserve some of these people as leadership. It's time to clean house, and I think that's exactly what we're seeing. For all you guys out there, sending love from Sedona, love and abundance to you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for coming out. All right. A lot of dirty laundry getting cleaned up out there. All right. Yo. Just 800 numbers, NDAs, and whoosh. All right. I can't wait to see you guys on the other side. Hey, I love you. One of these times, I'm going to be like, hey, maybe it's this time. I love you, all right? Till next time, ladies and gents, I love you, all right? Have a great weekend. Peace. Woo!
Been recruited by the Star League, then the Frontier.
Now, are you ready?
This is it. Here we go.
Goes will never be wrong
me, Mario.